raise your hand if this happened to you at least once in your lifetime. You open your wardrobe, you look at all your clothes, and you say, or think, I have nothing to wear. This happens to me more than once. And you know what? I need to make a confession. I love fashion, and I love to buy new clothes, and I love to style new pieces. It makes me so happy. But the irony is that I work on sustainability. And my goal is to drive conscious consumption in production in fashion industry. So today, I want you to take on the journey, and I want you to show how I combine the urge to buy something new and to feel happy and responsible consumption. It doesn't matter how big our salary is or whether our body changes over time. We all have this moment standing in front of the wardrobe and thinking, I have nothing to wear. This feeling transcends gender, body size, income, age. It's baked into our consumption cycle. And meanwhile, an average person in UK spends £76 on clothes every month. Try to guess, how many items of clothes do they throw away every year? Each of us sends directly to the bin 35 items of clothes every year. Now, let's think how our life changed since the pandemic. We started to work more from home, less commuting, fewer meetings in events. We stay more indoor, and we might think that we cut back on clothing. But the opposite happened. The global apparel market came back from its pandemic dip and continued to grow since 2020. We buy more, not less, and we still have nothing to wear. I spent 5 years in Africa. I lived in Congo and Gabon, and these are two extremely beautiful countries. White sand beaches, blue ocean, deep green forests. They're so beautiful. But there are a few things that made me very sad. And one of them is this. Every time I visited the local market, I saw piles and piles of clothes lying on the ground. This is the clothes which come in from developed countries, from brand recycled programs. And for me, that was a real physical proof that fashion industry produced way too much clothes. We don't need that many. Do you know that fast fashion alone is responsible to 500 items produced every second? It's 5,000 items every 10 seconds. It's a huge pile of clothes. Every 10 seconds, we don't need that many. And the sad statistic is that 51% of these clothes goes directly to the bin within the first year, and 21% has never been sold. And so, meanwhile, our wardrobes are overflooding with clothing. More and more of our lives are happening in a vibrant digital realm. Try to guess how much time, on average, an adult spends in social media every day. Minutes, hours, just a guess. Well, an adult, on average, spends 144 minutes scrolling, posting, or engaging in social media. For Gen Z, the platforms like Roblox is not only their gaming environment, but it's also their social playground. An average Roblox user spends 144 minutes customizing their avatars, communicating with other players, and exploring different worlds. This is 2.5 hours. You know, a couple of weeks ago, I ran the Chicago Marathon. And it was tough, and it was painful, and I struggled a lot, especially in the second half. But what I've noticed is that 2.5 hours is enough time to run the half marathon in very easy pace. So this is how much time we spend in the digital world. 10 years ago, this kind of presence didn't exist. Today, a photo in Instagram with the look of the day or customized avatar look means much more than our real life. And this gives us an opportunity. We can introduce the hybrid wardrobe. We can play more and experiment more in digital world and keep our physical wardrobe for more responsible and conscious choices. So what is digital fashion? Digital fashion started a long time ago as an idea of skin. for a game character. But today, it is much more. Today, only with your smartphone, you can create your digital avatar and start building their wardrobe. You can use AI tools, for example, to help you to build your physical wardrobe. You can even change an old outfit on your existing photo with a few words of prompt. So what's make digital fashion so powerful? First of all, it's accessibility. A luxury outfit in the physical world might cost more than £1,000, but in digital, just only few. No waiting till stocks arrive to the store, no delivery delays, instant access. And another powerful tool of digital fashion is creativity and sense of community. Do you remember those times when you wanted to dress with a group of your friends in the same outfit to share a funny or memorable moment together? I don't say that it's not impossible in the physical world, but how much time and effort do you need to put this look together? Sizes run out, the accessories are not there, but in digital world, just few taps on your screen and you and your friends wearing perfectly matching outfits, accessory including. And another powerful tool of digital fashion is it doesn't tear, it doesn't fade away, endless use. So you can play more, experiment more, without creating any physical waste, because it doesn't take any place in your wardrobe. And here I want to pause, because this is not just the industry problem. This is something deep and personal. I started my journey in sustainability while living in Africa. Every time I think, how much physical waste do we create over the lifetime? It makes me anxious. Piles of clothes, tons of textile, the resources used and thrown away. I feel it in my body, and I feel pain, because I know that it shouldn't be this way. And that is why I'm standing here today. Because I want to show you that digital fashion is not just some novelty or gimmick, but this is a real, joyful tool which can help you to be free, to create more, to have fun, without overpolluting our planet, without sending those pieces of clothes to the landfill. And I want not only to tell you about it, I want to show you how to do it. So if you're a Snapchat user, open your app, go to edit your profile, and start creating and customizing your avatar. This is your digital self. And from here, you can start building your digital wardrobe. You can get the items from the brands you know from the real world or purely digital ones. You can style them and you can save them and you can even share those looks with your friends. Because this is so much fun. And I invite you to try it. Don't wait till tomorrow. Try it now. Start creating now. Because this is a freedom of self-expression and creativity. So, to sum up, I want you to start thinking beyond physicality of your wardrobe. Start creating your hybrid wardrobe when you can experiment endlessly with digital fashion, when you can drive your creativity, personality, and get even the sense of community. And for the real world, buy fewer pieces, better quality, from the designers you share the same values. And this is me, staying today on this stage. I'm wearing the dress from the Congolese designer because I really want to support that brave girl. And here are my digital twins, thriving in their own digital worlds. Because for me, this is leadership within. When you take something as simple as your wardrobe and you transform it into the statement of change, responsibility, and creativity. And the next time you are going to stand in front of your wardrobe and you are going to think, I have nothing to wear, remember this moment. Because you don't need to choose between responsibility and creativity and self-expression. You can have both. Think beyond physicality. Lead fashion from within.